Next, zoology. The study of microorganisms and animals is called zoology. First, we can study about microorganism. Microorganism observed by Anton von Leeuwenhoek. It is very minute, very small organism. Can you see in your necktie? No. We can see only under the microscope. This microorganism is, study of microorganism is known as microbiology. Okay. Types of microorganisms. Okay. 5 major groups of microorganisms is bacteria, fungi, protozoa, algae, virus. Okay, 5 major group of microorganism: bacteria, fungi, protozoa, algae, viruses. First, we can study about bacteria. Next one is bacteria. The first one is bacteria. Bacteria, simple organism. It found all around us. Next, types of bacteria. Many types of bacteria. Rod-shaped bacteria. Rod-shaped bacteria called bacilli. Rod-shaped bacteria called bacilli. Next one is spherical shaped bacteria. Spherical shaped bacteria is called cocci. Next one is spiral shaped bacteria. Spiral shaped bacteria is called spirilla. Okay, so many types of bacteria. So some types, rod-shaped bacteria is called bacilli. Spherical-shaped bacteria is called cocci. Spiral-shaped bacteria is called spirilla. Next, anaerobic and aerobic bacteria. Aerobic and anaerobic bacteria. Okay. Aerobic bacteria need oxygen for respiration. Okay. Aerobic bacteria need oxygen for respiration. Anaerobic bacteria do not need oxygen. Their absence of oxygen. And means absence. And means A. A means absence. Okay. So, aerobic need oxygen for respiration. Anaerobic bacteria do not need oxygen. Okay. Next. Second one is algae. Second one is algae. Okay. Algae are simple plants-like organism. Simple plant-like organism. So, usually aquatic in nature. Usually aquatic in nature. Usually aquatic in nature. It contains chlorophyll. It contains chlorophyll. It contains chlorophyll. It is unicellular or multicellular organism. Unicellular or multicellular organism. Example, Chlamydomonas. Example, Chlamydomonas. Chlamydomonas, etc. See, this one is algae. Algae is a plant-like organism, mainly aquatic in nature. Water surface, okay? Mainly live for aquatic in nature. It is chlorophyll, it's presence of chlorophyll. So only this is green in color. It's presence of chlorophyll. So this is green in color. Okay. So this is unicellular or multicellular organism. Uni means only one. Multi means more than one. Okay. So unicellular or multicellular organism. Example, Chlamydomonas. Next one is protozoa. Protozoa is a unicellular organism, microscopic organism. It is heterotrophic in nature. Heterotrophic in nature. Okay, hetero means depends on other plants. Depends on other plants. Hetero means depends on other plants. Mostly aquatic in nature. Aquatic in nature. Example, amoeba. Example, amoeba. Okay. So protozoa. Protozoa is a unicellular organism and microscopic organism. It is aquatic in nature. Okay, it is aquatic in nature. Then it is heterotrophic organism. Hetero means it depend on other plants. Then it is mostly aquatic in nature. Mostly aquatic in nature. Example, amoeba. The next one is by fungi. Next one is fungi. Okay. Fungi is a plant-like organism. Fungi is a plant-like organism. Do not contain chlorophyll. Do not contain chlorophyll. So, absence of chlorophyll. So, absence of chlorophyll. It is unicellular or multicellular organism. Unicellular or multicellular organism. Okay, unicellular or multicellular organism. Found in warm and moist places. Okay, it is found in warm or moist places. Found in warm or moist places. Okay. Fungi is a heterotrophic. It is heterotrophic organism. It's a heterotrophic organism. Example, heterotrophic organism. Its example, yeast, mushroom, etc. Okay. The next one is fungi. Next one is fungi. Fungi is a plant-like organism. Do not contain chlorophyll. Absence of chlorophyll. Okay. So, this is unicellular or multicellular organisms. It is found in warm places or moist places. Moist means wet places. Okay. Next one is heterotrophic organism. It is depend on other plants. Example, mushroom, yeast, rhizopus, etc. Okay. Next one is viruses. Viruses are smaller than any known cell. Viruses are smaller than any known cell. Only it can be with electron microscope. It can see electron microscope. Okay, it can see with electron microscope. Viruses can reproduce only inside the other organism, inside the body of the other organism. Okay, viruses are reproducers. Viruses are reproducers only. Viruses are reproducers only inside the bodies of other organism. Inside the bodies of other organism. Okay, other organism. Okay. Nowadays, what virus is very popular virus? COVID-19, isn't it? So, viruses are very dangerous one. Okay. So, this virus is very smaller than only the known cell. Okay. So, it can see only electron microscope. So, this viruses is reproduced inside the bodies of other organism. Okay, this viruses reproduce inside the bodies of other organism. For example, HIV virus, tobacco mosaic virus, now COVID-19 virus, etc. Okay. Five groups of microorganism: bacteria, fungi, protozoa, algae, viruses. Okay, so first one is bacteria. Bacteria, simple organism found all around us. Some types of bacteria, rod-shaped bacteria are called bacilli. Spherical-shaped bacteria are called cocci. Spiral-shaped bacteria are called spirilla. Next one is algae. Algae is a plant-like organism. It is aquatic in nature. It contains chlorophyll. It is a unicellular or multicellular organism. For example, Chlamydia monas. The next one is protozoa. Protozoa is a unicellular organism, microscopic organism. It is a heterotrophic in nature. It is aquatic in nature. Example, amoeba. Next one is fungi. Fungi is a plant-like organism, do not contain chlorophyll. Absence of chlorophyll is a unicellular or multicellular organism. It found in warm places or moist places. Is a heterotrophic organism. Example, mushroom, yeast, etc. Next, last one is viruses. Viruses is a smaller than only known cell. It can see only electron microscope. Okay, understand? Then useful of microorganism. So the microorganism is used food and beverage industries. Okay. So cleaning the environment. How this microorganism cleaning the environment? Decaying the wastes. Okay. Then this microorganism used medicines and vaccines and also agriculture. Okay. This is useful of microorganism. Okay. Next one is animals. You know, name some animals, lion, tiger, etc. Okay, so you know the animals. So some animals are flesh eaters animals, some animals are plant eaters. Okay, for example, plant eaters animals are cow, goat, etc. Flesh eaters animals, lion, tiger, etc. The next one is uses of animals. Uses of animals. Okay, three uses of animals: food yielding animals, fiber yielding animals, draught animals. Three uses of animals. The first one is food yielding animals. Second one is fiber yielding animals. Third one is draught animals. First one is food yielding animals. Food yielding animals, example, cow, goat, etc. Food yielding animals, animals are reared for milk, eggs and meat. It breeds of cows and mainly raised for milk. Example, Jersey cow. Okay, certain breeds of goat are reared for milk and meat. Honeybees uses honey. Fishes are a good source of protein. Okay, that animals are food yielding animals. The next one is fiber yielding animals. Fiber yielding animals also, example, sheep, goat, etc. Okay, animals such as sheep and goat provide us fur. The fur is processed into wool. Okay, silk moth uses silk fiber. The next one is draught animals. Animals which are used for plucking and transporting. Okay, plucking and transporting are called draught animals. For example, bullock, ox, etc. Okay, uses of animals. So, food yielding animals, example, cow, goat, okay, that is etc. That is food yielding animals. Fiber yielding animals, example, sheep, goat, etc. Draught animal, example, ox, bullock, etc. Next one is animal products. Next one is animal product. Animal products, product of variety of products. Okay, a variety of products. Wool, silk, leather, pearl, lac, milk, honey, etc. Okay, most animal provide a variety of animal products. For example, wool, silk, leather, pearl, lard, milk, honey, etc. Okay. Animal products. First one is wool. Okay, first one is wool. Wool is obtained from hairs on the bodies of animals such as sheep, goat. It is used to make sweaters, shawls, blankets, socks, hand gloves, etc. Okay. The next one is silk. Silk is obtained from silkworm and it is used for making silk clothes. Okay. The next one is leather. The skin of the animals such as goat, sheep and cattle is used for manufacturing leather goods. For bags, shoes, purses, suitcases, belts, etc. The next one is pearl. Pearl is a valuable gem obtained from pure oysters and is used in making ornaments. Okay, ornaments you know, beautiful things. Okay, next one is lac. Lac, some insect secrete a resin-like substances called lac. Okay, it is used for making paints, varnish, printing inks and cosmetics. Okay, ma'am. The next one is milk. Animals like cows, buffaloes, goats give us milk. Okay. Next one is honey. Honeybee. Honey is obtained from honeybees. It is consumed along with food and used in the preparation of the certain medicine. Next, eggs. Hens produces eggs, isn't it? Okay, students, I think you get the knowledge basic of science. Okay, now your assignment is draw and label the parts of plants. Write any 4 sentences for microorganism. Okay, students, your assignment is draw and label the parts of plants Write any 4 sentences about microorganisms. Once again, your assignment is draw and label the parts of plants. Write any 4 sentences about microorganism.